Alright, here I am back doing videos. Had to take a bit of a break because I was sick. Sore fucking throat, fucking sucks. I'll take anything over a sore throat, man. I've literally broken my wrist falling down mountain biking. I'd rather do that 20 times in a row than have a sore throat. That's just the way I am. But anyhow, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this video, so let's just spitball. I made a painting right here. Kind of an abstract painting. I don't really know what it was. I know it kind of looks like the old, if you know what I'm saying, but that wasn't really the intention. I did want to make it kind of spooky by adding these black marks, and I feel like this did not turn out how I really wanted it to. But you know what? I made a painting nonetheless, so I'm happy. I'm happy. I made an abstract painting. I'm fucking happy. Oh, I got my first legit ass comment. It's from some guy that does similar videos to me, and if you're watching this one, thank you for commenting. Basically, you said, I have some potential here in this rocking chair. It's not actually a rocking chair, I'm actually just a fat ass, and this is a normal chair that I've made the back break of. So that's one thing. Second of all, you gave me a little bit of constructive criticism, not to be so repetitive. Yeah, dude, I repeat myself a lot. I'll try and keep that down, but, that's just also a feature of my personality, but we'll see. What else? Fuck, there's a lot going on in the world right now, man. A lot going on in the world right now, and a lot of bullshit. You know what, fuck that. Let's do art today. Let's do art. Okay, here's another piece of art. Can you see it? So, the thing I was going with here was I made these lines, right? I always do my art. Most of my art comes from my unconscious. I just kind of let the pen drag, and then I get in my brain the idea of a shape, and then I try and make that shape, but it all feels like it flows mostly from subconscious than from the conscious. So I made these lines, these sharp lines with a ruler. Look at this fucking industrial ass walk. Fucking Home Depot ass ruler. Anyways. Yes. So then I started doing these soft circles around the lines because I heard of this thing called neurographic art, which is essentially an art therapy where you make these overlapping lines and then you kind of round out the circles, and it's supposed to heal your subconscious basically by you're visualizing the formation of new neural pathways. It's actually a real thing. It was developed in 2014. It's a real study. And then the number 7, I don't really know where the number 7 came from. My best guess is it came from me looking into the occult, because I've been looking into the occult and I've been looking into some weird shit lately, and I think the number 7 had some significance. There's a circle and there's number 7 at the top. I don't know what it means. I have forgotten because I have really bad memory, but yeah, it didn't really consciously become 7. I was kind of trying to make it like a face. I know that doesn't make any fucking sense to anyone, but whatever. Okay, here's my other one. So, another expressionist, abstract type of thing. I made this. Any date on here? Any fucking date? No date. I think I made this 2024, maybe 2025. Definitely not this year. Definitely at least a year ago. And this one was just me pretty much going manic as fuck, as you can see. All these blue lines are mental energy, mental projections. That's my interpretation, because again, I don't know what I was thinking at the time or not thinking at the time. So that's my best read. This flag, this kind of looks like a pride flag, but upon further thinking about this, I remembered that I was trying to make turn it into a building of sorts. That's why there's this extra black bit, and then there's stuff behind it, like a building at the cross section here. However, that didn't really work out, and now it kind of looks like a pride flag. So, pride flags are cool. I like them in my art, and they're in my art now. Based. I have this weird, figure here, I have no idea what this means. It's pretty fucking strange. Again, this looks like some jibber jabber. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I like this dude a lot. I love this dude. This dude is like, to me, he's like jabbing something in his head, and it's like all spiking out, and it's like very tribal. I don't know. I get like a very tribal feeling when I look at this person. But again, I don't know if that's what I meant to do when I was making this. Final one. I called this one Early People because to me it looks kind of like this figure is like some man going for like a coconut tree or something, like, again, and it's like the early stages of human consciousness forming. So that's why like everything is so messy. It's like, imagine if it was like a caveman trying to piece reality together when there's not even a shared reality yet. That's maybe what this would look like, just such visual chaos. So that, I do remember this one. I do remember a piece of this one. That is all the art I got handy. So what else can we do? Oh. Fuck, what else can we talk about? 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 There seems to be like some confusion about like the Iran thing. Listen. The Supreme Leader Ayatollah was a piece of shit. Any theocratic country is a piece of shit. That doesn't mean the people are pieces of shit. They are great people, the Iranian people. Just like how there's great people in the United States. In the country that begins with I, maybe a little bit less so, just because of cultural reasons. Not because of fucking cultural reasons, people. Not doing racism. Anyhow, the audacity to attack 8 countries in one fucking presidential term when you are the fucking guy who ran on No More Wars? Go fuck yourself, dude. Such blatant lies from this guy. And he also said something about the Iranians, they're eating babies, they're cutting the women in half. Like, based on what we know from a certain file drop, that might be, some projector, you know what I'm talking about? You get me? Yeah. Fucking weird, man. And the fact that our allies haven't like clearly distanced themselves from the United States, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I saw Keir Starmer was like toying with the idea, and fucking our asshole in chief Mark Carney was talking about this idea of, maybe we'll help out Trump. Weeks after his fucking famous Davos speech, where it was like basically we gotta accept the new world order and let America go fuck itself. It's like, dude, you stand for nothing. He literally stands for nothing except the banks. He's a fucking piece of shit. But like here's what we should do is why do we consider them an ally? Why do we consider them an ally? They are the Americans have done the most evil, fucking corrupt shit on the entire planet the past 20 years. Like, they are fascist abroad, and now they are fascist in and of themselves. So I don't know why we don't let them eat themselves. They're economically, all the economic shit that Trump has done, from tariffs, reverse tariffs, firing all those federal employees, like, he's already fucked the economy, just they haven't felt the worst effects yet. They're beginning to with oil and gas, because that happens a lot of the time in war regardless, but, like, people aren't going to want to trade with the United States anymore. I don't think he realizes that. Like, even if fucking Newsom gets in 2028, you think people are going to trust Newsom's word? After what Biden did during the genocide, do you really think Newsom will even stop doing participating in any of these wars? I don't fucking think so. So, Jesus Christ, you guys, get a progressive candidate, and fucking get rid of Newsom, get rid of Trump, help the Iranian people, because this is disgusting. This is fucking this war was started because the president of the United States rapes children. It doesn't get worse than that. It doesn't get worse. And if people aren't going to stand up and fucking do something, like protest, like bare minimum, it seems like these seem like borderline revolutionary. These seem like it seems like we're living in a revolutionary time, but we're all just too distracted by our phones and our computers and our bullshit and our jobs to even do that. That's what it seems like for America. Like, I think remove the phones and some things would happen. So Carney, don't you dare send troops into the Strait of Hormuz. Or, I don't know, dude. You're just gonna fucking fuck us even more, bro. Here's another painting. Whoa, this one's falling apart at the seams. Do you see the face there and the spine? Yeah, I kind of edited this one further on Instagram. I thought it was kind of a cool idea. Kind of like scratch through the paper and make another face out of the paper after making it all black. I thought that was kind of a fun idea to try again. I'm not a fucking master artist. I've taken like one art class, which was really helpful, mind you, but I'm not an artist. I am an artist, but like I don't have a lot of formal training. I'll say that. But I love making dark art, and I like making art that's reflective of our times. And these times are fucked up. This is the most unstable the world's been probably ever. So I like to think that my artwork reflects that a little bit, because I think my artwork is pulling from the public imagination. So that's kind of how my artwork connects to politics. I guess that could be the theme of this video. Yeah, and then back to that like that occult symbol I had on this piece of paper. I think this went back because I was researching all this shit that the Epstein class believes in. And if you want to go down these rabbit holes, they are dark. They involve the occult. They involve literal ancient, like, Satan worship, which sounds stupid. I always used to shit on conservatives for saying, oh, they're Satanist baby ears, but it's like, actually there's some evidence circumstantial evidence that seems to be pointing to some billionaires might actually be doing that. So, yeah, I hate that one. I hate that one a lot. Let's end on a happy note. Let's see if I can find another piece of artwork I like, just in my fucking book here. I say, dude, I think swearing is my, like, placeholder. Like, I don't do thumbs and uhs too much, I don't think, but, like, I swear to, like, make time, I think. Okay, here's an interesting one. I think this one was, like, the surveillance state, because, like, to me, these are cameras, and I've turned this shape into cameras multiple times, and I think this may have been the beginning of it. And there's even a Christian cross in there. So to me, that is kind of a symbol of evil. So I think that has kind of incorporated itself into the artwork. Again, very abstract. I don't really know what's going on here. Mostly it's just getting bullshit out of my head, but I don't know. I thought this one was kind of interesting. Just this in particular. Interesting idea. Anyhow, I'm going to end it here because, yeah. All right, talk to you later.